All right, we got plot armor. And this is Saitama enemy. You know, One Punch Man chapter 211, bro. Saitama enemy make a big mistake. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is.
The cover page of One Punch Man Chapter 211, titled Plan, features a jolly...
See, bro, I ain't gonna lie. See, when okay, listen.
Santa Saitama.
I feel like this whole chapter right here. Okay, I'm gonna speak later.
Picks up right where we left off with Empty Void's flashback. He questioned the noble mission his former comrades were now pursuing. He looked at them longingly, with their faces now obscured. Void turned to Dirty Stain as his sister claimed that the role and politics of a ninja are based on the premise of mistrust and division amongst people. She added that if all minds become one, then distrust and conflict can become a thing of the past. They are part of a plan to create such a world. These two want to be Madara and Obito so bad. Void peered at them grimly. Luna asked her brother if he's ever questioned the conflict and distrust of the world they live in. Void retorted that a ninja doesn't have a use for doubts and ideals. They just analyze reality and pick the optimal solution. And honestly, all the speech bubbles just being ovals confused me for quite a bit there. Luna raised the cube and told him that this is reality too. Void's eyes were fixed on it. Luna reached
and this when he touched the cube and became empty goat.
Out to him and asked if he would join them as her form began to change. And from there, Luna looked like the mother she was towards the end of her life. And Dirty Stain put on a hoodie since those are casual, I guess. Now this vision is more in line with the deal Blast caught a glimpse of during their momentary fusion. Void considered their promise of a world without distrust and conflict. He wondered if such a thing could ever truly exist. His hand moved towards hers, and there was a flash of light. Blast was able to see all of this. Now he's across from Empty Void in a field of trash.
Look, what's called they up there. They is up there.
And man, this panel really killed my vibe.
It had me confused, bro. Well, not confused, but I'm just like, what? He got his arm back?
If you notice,
and the sword, the sword suit.
Void still has his swords here. But based on the events of the previous two chapters, he shouldn't, because Saitama took both of them from him. And knowing Murata and what we put up with for most of this year, this will probably end up becoming redrawn.
Most likely, but I feel like they only put this chapter right here out because because of Christmas. That the whole reason why I believe they only put this chapter right here out because of Christmas. And I think we're supposed to get another one on the first, so that was up, bro. We're getting another one on the first. But this whole chapter right here, it was just I think they just wanted to put it out. Well, I'm assuming they just wanted to put it out because of it was that day, I guess. Christmas. What did they put it out? Christmas? Or I forget, one of the two. So that why I'm like, yo.
There's also the fact that Blast miraculously has his arm back. It feels like Murata's heart just isn't in the game right now. Thanks to their momentary fusion, the two fighters were able to see each other's memories. Blast processed what he just saw. He suspects that this may have been an effect of the teleportation. Blast defended against the ninja's hefty kick, again with seemingly no arm issues. Void was annoyed to know that Blast was aware of he and Luna's scheme. Blast smiled and asked why Void is so surprised. He knew what his wife was up to and wasn't deterred in the slightest. Blast made Void twirl away with a strong punch to the jaw. Somehow, Blast has regained the upper hand in this fight against all odds, and is back to punching Void in the face like it's nothing. Meanwhile, he was just struggling and used his final gambit. Blast shared the fact that he can see through lies. The panel emphasis on his eyes gives the impression that this is literal. While Void skipped back, Blast said that he likes strong people. Hopefully that means that he and Saitama will be great friends. He added that Maya likes strong people too. It's as simple as that. Petty tricks and conspiracies are nothing to
He likes strong people. Bro, just letting y'all know that Empty Goat is strong.
him. Void looked up. Blast questioned if the ninja doesn't need to silence him more than ever now. Veins bulged across Void's face as he realized what the hero was getting at. He agreed. Now that he's seen his memories, Void can't afford to let Blast leave this place alive. He prepared himself in a way that is very reminiscent of Genos in the past, against Saitama no less. Then in a flash, he surged forward.
Speed!
Blast defended against this sequence of blows, knowing that Void has a secret. Back when Empty Void absorbed the power that surged from Garo, he regained his own self-awareness. And at that moment, he made a decision. He intends to pretend to be God's obedient soldier and defeat the heroes. He'll furthermore use a cube to create as many avatars of God as he can.
See, there was his plan. This is there was his plan right here. This is like a vision. So of course he had the swords because it was just, you know, part of his plan and stuff. That's why I see like some people was like, I guess they were getting that confused and stuff.
Then he would sacrifice his own life to split his power amongst them, the power that opposes God that he received from Goro. He imagines it rushing from his body like a gas and onto the other monsters. Then this defiant army would be used to defeat God. That was his plan.
Yeah, see, that was his plan. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that he is going to go through, or they not, or will, I don't know. They might allow it to go through. Who knows? But like I said, bro, most likely we know it ain't gonna go through. But that's his plan, because of course we know Blast is trying to catch her empty goat so he can open some type of gate or something. Cause God, where he located. Empty goat is the only one know where God located at, bro.
And wow, it is a really bad plan.
It is.
Goro was able to defy God, but God was still able to take away his powers, resulting in his death. So if a bunch of them turned on him,
so yeah, God can just take their powers.
He just needs to flip a switch and they'll drop like flies.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it say that was his plan. So it's not necessarily mean. So that's not really necessarily mean that he gonna go through with this plan. But you know what I'm saying? It is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
And even then, they're all given a fraction of God's power. So how could that possibly ever be enough to take the creature down?
Unless he has something. It's so much. See, that right there was just. See, that right there was just. That right there had me like, wow. Okay, well, it's not gonna go out. It gonna just stick with Blast, bro.
It seems like the Ninja Village was intended to fill the majority of these avatar positions. It's also why he was so insistent on gaining flashy flash.
Oh, I forgot he could shapeshift and all that.
And Speedo Sound Sonic. But it's still a really dumb plan. Overall, this chapter seems like it was done in a rush.
Yes, it was. They trying to put it out. I think, like I said, they trying to put it out. I think during that Christmas or day before that or whatever. So that was like I wasn't really like tripping over it and like that.
Hitting a required quota of some kind and stalling for when the series will actually be serious about itself. I know from the comments that plenty of you are sick of the redraws, sick of the short chapters, and sick of this lack of attention to detail. 2025 is supposed to be the year of One Punch Man considering it's anime, so hopefully the manga gets some more attention soon. The Monster Association arc is obviously peak One Punch Man.
Woo, boy. Yeah, boy, that's this right here crazy, bro, man. Bro, this gonna, bro, anime of the year, bro. Anime of the year, bro.
But I hope that the story hasn't actually peaked because there has been so much that's been set up that we're waiting to happen. We've been moving at a slug's pace this entire year. Feel free to leave us your grievances in the comments and let us know what you'd like to see changed. As always, I'm Slice of Otaku. Thank you all so much for watching and have an awesome day. I love you.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. One Punch Man, we here, bro. Yo, bro, it gonna get better and better and better. But you already know. Link up on that.